the Bougie Show, the Bougie Show. Tell them it's the Bougie Show, the Bougie Show. Yeah, 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 yeah. Turn up, turn up.
We're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Bougie Show. Our guest joined the adult film industry less than a year ago. She's Latina and Cherokee Indian, a certified cutie with a firm little booty. Ladies and gents, Xxlayna Marie is in the building. You look so young. I don't even feel right talking to you like that. But she is 21 years of age for y'all that want to know. How are you, Xxlayna? Thank you for making it.
I am absolutely doing great. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, it is all good. I noticed you got 2 piercings in your tongue. Why? Is there a purpose for the 2? Jesus.
No, there's not a purpose besides the fact of that I just wanted 2 of them. Nobody else has it.
Okay. And that's what it is.
Yep.
Where did you come? How long you in Florida for?
I actually, the last trip that I planned to come down here for just to do my shoots, I ended up staying. And I am now going to be, I live here now. I'll bring my dog here in December.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Okay. So are you going back and forth commuting? I mean, are you going back to California?
Yes, I travel just as much as I normally would, pretty much. Besides that, I'm not going to be as home as much, and I'll be bringing my dog here. Yeah.
Your dog, huh?
Yes.
All right. Well, preparing for your interview, I discovered that you weren't much of a freak as an adolescent. Surprised you became an adult film star?
Can you rephrase
okay,
that?
are you being that you weren't a horny little girl, you weren't promiscuous and all that as a youngster? Are you surprised that you ended up getting to adult films, being the fact that you weren't like a high school hoe or something like that, like they say?
No, I'm not surprised. Only because like I wasn't like that with everybody doesn't mean that I wasn't like that with the one person that I was with.
Got it.
Yeah, I was in a relationship. Like I've been in like 3 of them, and each one was like over 2 years off and on and stuff. So I've been tied down for a really long time.
Okay. Yeah, when I walked out the door leaving, and you walked in, I was like, "Is this girl in the wrong place?" I didn't know it was you at the time. But anyways,
yeah,
yeah, it's you. Okay. You were recruited yourself. Knowing what you know now, do you think the adult industry preys on younger girls, gullible girls, naive girls?
Did you ask me if I recruited myself?
You recruited yourself, right?
No, Hussy Models contacted me actually multiple times through Twitter because I had an OnlyFans.
No, you were recruited. No, you were recruited yourself is what I'm saying.
Yeah, like they recruited me.
Yeah, right. So, do you think, and because knowing what you know now, do you think because they were recruiting you from what? What age were you?
I just signed February 14th of this year, so I was almost 21 years old.
Okay, so but before, how would when they were reaching out to you in your as you were a youngster, you had agents, and because when I was looking something up with you, you were saying that people were reaching out to you from even before? No.
I had never, ever thought about being in the adult industry. I started doing OnlyFans in about September of last year. And then in January of this year of 2021, I started promoting my OnlyFans on Twitter, and that's when they reached out to me and contacted me, and I signed with them.
Okay.
Yeah, I had never talked to anybody, had any other agencies contact me ever.
Okay. And what kind of content were you shooting on your OnlyFans prior to? Were you
just
doing
solos?
Oh, so you weren't doing? Oh, wow. So what made you actually pull the trigger and say, all right, I'm gonna do mainstream porn?
Honestly, I'm a super spiritual person, and
we're gonna get to that. Yes.
Yeah, I told myself that if I saw any numbers are a huge thing for me. I was seeing the angel number 32 a lot, and it popped up for me like 3 times, and I just said if I keep seeing them, then I'll sign, and I did, and it's been nothing but growth from here on out. Okay.
All right. Your family was skeptical about it. You actually informed them that you might be interested in adult films. They were skeptical about it?
No, they weren't skeptical. My mom actually cried. She was happy for me. She told me that I was going out and doing things that she, like traveling and stuff, and getting these opportunities and stuff that she never would have been able to do for me.
Well, I was reading an interview, and that's why. Well, maybe this was a while. This was 2019, I think, that you did this interview. But you were stating that your family was a little skeptical, but you didn't go and elaborate on how your mother felt and things of that nature. So your mom's was cool with it. What about the rest of your fam?
Yeah, my mom's cool with it. My little brother's cool with it. Okay. My sister's cool with it. but I don't know what interview you're talking about.
Yeah, it was
from
something. I don't want to
2019.
mention the name, but okay, all right.
Yeah, no, that's invalid.
Okay, all right. That's why we clearing it up with you
Yeah.
now. Xxlayna Marie joining us on the Bougie Show. You still spend most of your days not wearing a bra?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess that part of the
No,
interview
I
was
just
right.
bought one bra the other day because people are always like, can we have like a matching bra and panty set? And I'm like, I literally don't own a bra. If you want me to wear a bra, you guys got to buy it for me. I'm not.
Well, that's a luxury too, though. Oh, so they bought it for you?
Yeah, if they want me to wear it.
Wear it during. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
And do you have you ever thought about getting breast implants or anything, or you like rocking the whole small breast?
When I was younger and like, I guess, like 15, 16 years old, I was like, oh, like I want to get boob implants. Like my boobs are not growing
Right.
like at all. And then once I got into the industry, I honestly like really started appreciating my body a lot more than what I was before being in the industry. So I love my body. I love how natural it is. And like my butt, I'd love to have a bigger butt, but I'm going to work on that myself.
You work out?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So you do
Yeah.
squats and all that.
Yeah.
Do you have a hard time gaining weight?
I used to. I used to have a really hard time gaining weight, but I think as soon as I turned 21, my body might have changed a little tiny bit, and so now I actually do have to maintain my weight and keep track of what I eat and stuff, and I enjoy it as a lot anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's all good. That's all good. Have you ever been skeptical to take penis because of your size?
Yeah, when I first started, I was really scared, and then it eventually just like progressed. I actually, Jonathan Jordan was the very first person with the big that I had ever worked with before, and I was scared, but the scene is freaking amazing. And then after
Jonathan Jordan, you said?
Yeah, and then
What a
after
coincidence.
that, right?
That's for the inside joke, so y'all viewers ain't gonna know what we're talking about. But go ahead.
And then so I eventually just like right after that, I didn't ever even second guess it. Like I was working with Damien Daysky, like other people, and
Was it a lot, so there was anxiety when dealing with him at first? How did he help calm you down? What made you actually go through with it?
I guess. I mean, it wasn't like I was like scared or anything like that. I was just like, oh gosh, like that's bigger than what I've ever taken before.
Was that your first BBC?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
So
then-
now you're good? Mm-hmm. You good enough to try on some of the other?
Yep. I just worked with Xxlayna
Okay.
yesterday, 2 days ago.
Oh, he's down here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think he might not be here anymore.
Okay.
But yeah, him and I just worked together.
How was that?
It was great. He absolutely destroyed me. That was the plan. That's what my fans want to see. That's what they get.
He destroyed you. Okay. Can you elaborate on what you mean by he destroyed you?
I like to be taken advantage of, I guess. I'm really dominating.
So he railed you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
really dominating.
And how did you feel after that?
Fine.
Okay.
I'm great.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Was fine the next morning?
Yeah,
Okay.
beyond fine. I'm perfectly fine. I could have shot content afterwards or something.
Wow. Okay. I did not expect. I have to remind, because I'm looking at you and I've never watched your films or anything, so I don't. You know what I mean? So I don't see you like that. But that's why you can't judge a book by the cover. This little young lady could be walking by you wouldn't even know
Oh yeah.
what she do or how she gets down. Wow. Xxlayna Marie in the building. Hey, what's your routine the day of a scene?
Ooh, my routine the day of a scene. I wake up just about every single day, even if I'm not shooting. I wake up at like 6:45. I'll go back to bed if I don't need to get up or feel like getting up. But the day of a scene, I'll wake up at like 6:45. I'll shower, do like my shaving and stuff like that, and then I'll eat. But I'll eat like something that's gonna keep me full and like energetically, like something that my body can last on. But I'm not like gonna like it'll fill me up and I'll get energy off of it.
So like a banana or something?
Like a banana and like some protein. Like I always drink protein shakes, green tea. I love drinking green tea before a shoot because it has natural caffeine and energy in it. So it's honestly like I prep for a scene like if I'm going to the gym, honestly.
And you get up at 6:45 no matter what time the shoot is for the day?
Just about.
Okay.
I mean, that's because like my whole entire day revolves around a scene if I shoot that day.
Have you finally gotten your rocks off on camera yet?
My rocks off on camera?
Yeah, you know what that means? You got to bust a nut on camera yet?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
you have
most
done it?
definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. The other day with Jax, I actually squirted for my first time.
With who?
With Jax.
Oh, wow. You squirted. Okay.
For my first time on cam. Yeah,
Wait,
during
you
a
squirting,
set.
you mean pee?
Yeah.
But what about orgasm? About busting?
Yeah.
Oh, you got,
no,
okay, you got that also.
All of those,
and what causes you to get it?
Honestly, like there has to be clit stimulation. Has to be, but at least like penetration as well. But like it all just like has to hit right.
Well, you're really smiling about that scene. When is it coming out? You can't announce it, or you don't
Friday.
know? Oh shit! Okay,
It'll be
all right.
out this Friday. Yeah.
You know, can you announce the name of it?
I don't know what the name of it's gonna be, but it'll be on Hussy Pass.
Okay.
This Friday, yeah.
Okay. And what's the next shoot you're doing?
I have a boy girl scheduled for the 13th. Pros.
So it's a threesome.
Yes.
Is that gonna be your first threesome?
No, it is not.
Okay. Have you?
No, I have not.
Do you want to do a gangbang?
Yes, I would love to do a gangbang.
How many do you think you can take?
I don't know. I guess gangbang would be considered like 5 or more, right?
No, it could be 4.
4?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I could. I think we could do at least like 5.
Oh shit! Damn. And how much you weigh?
Like 105 pounds.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh. You still not drinking alcohol?
No, I am not.
So what do you do to get your little buzz?
I love energy drinks.
Oh, okay. So no weed neither?
I do smoke weed. I don't smoke weed. Say like today. I have not smoked today because like it's more of like a calm down. Like if I ain't got anything to do, then or like it's before bed or something, then I'll smoke. But it's not like I don't do it before I have shoots or anything, or like before anything important.
What does your no checklist consist of?
My no checklist consists of at the moment no anal, because I do not do anal in my home life.
Okay.
In my personal at the moment. Nothing against it at all. And I don't really like ass being I honestly think that it tickles.
It tickles?
Yeah. It tickles.
So you don't like to be tickled?
No. No. Not when I'm trying to be pleasured.
Oh, well, you trying to concentrate on that nut, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's exactly what it is.
So no tingling with the booty and no anal. Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. I noticed you only tweet content, nothing personal, positive and spiritual messages. Some female talents tweet ratchet, you know what I mean? Personal shit on their Twitter.
Yeah.
And you just all about the energy.
I am. I most definitely am. I wouldn't put anything out there for anybody else to see that I don't want to see on my own timeline. Mm-hmm. If I ever like unfollow somebody, it's really just because like I don't want that negative energy in my life while I'm sitting on my phone type thing.
Got it. Wow. How about stalkers? Do you have any barking your way these days?
Oh yeah.
Online or in your community or what?
Since I haven't been home, not in like my community or anything like that, but online, yes, there's a lot.
You just ignore it, or I mean?
I don't really.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I just ignore it. I do like what I can about it and stuff and report pages, but to be honest, there's really nothing that you can do when people are impersonating you everywhere.
How have you changed as a performer since the beginning to now?
I'm a lot more myself. I'm a lot more open in every way and stuff, and outgoing, and I have a lot more of a positive outlook, and like my vision has really expanded since I've been in the industry.
Who out there in the industry is on your hit list?
On my hit list, like that I want to fuck?
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't really think of anybody off the top of my head. Since before the one person that like I did see his work and I was like, damn, I want to fuck me, was Owen Gray.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
the one with the tattoo, right?
Yeah. Other than that, I don't really have like anybody that I'm like, oh, I really want to get fucked by them.
When's your next BBC? Now that you've
I have no idea. I honestly haven't checked my calendar.
Do you do it like once a month?
It's
just how they roll with you?
Yeah, just however like I get booked or anything. It's not like once a month or anything like that. They're just normal bookings.
Okay. No, because I know IR is like the #1 thing.
Yeah.
You know, so I was asking you that. I ask all female talents to give some men free game out there that attempt to date stars. What advice do you have for them?
For the men out there that attempt to date porn stars?
Yeah, adult film stars, correct.
I really just communication's key.
Communications?
Yeah.
Are you dating now?
No, I am not.
Okay. All right. And you've had relations while you've been in the adult films?
No, I have
You're
not.
You're not doing it?
No.
Okay, so you only have sex on camera?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't get your rocks off on your off time?
No, not really. I'll get there though. I haven't really been
That's
like,
all good.
I've just been like all work lately. So
So you don't, if you need to get your rocks off, you don't get with your peers in the industry and be like, hey, can we do something after or later? No.
No, I
Keep it straight
haven't.
business. Okay. All right, no, that's all good. Xxlayna Marie joining us on the Bougie Show. We have something in common. We both think Superbad is top 5 comedy films ever.
Oh yes, Superbad.
Great
My
movie, right?
number one movies for my whole entire life. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is dope.
Yeah.
That was my introduction to white comedy. I didn't watch white comedy, and then my daughter's mother showed me that movie, and then I was on and popping. But Superbad is a class. I observed that when I was preparing for your interview. What celebrity out there would you like to sit on their face naked?
I don't know. I've never. I guess it's like questions like that I've never actually thought about because to be honest, I feel like my vision and like my thought of like what I would do in life, it never wasn't expanded. I was like, I'd never do that.
Okay.
So like I've never thought about it before, but I guess like now like my life has really changed and that's like an opportunity that I have, but I don't really have anybody in mind at all.
Okay, not one. All right. Well, what's Xxlayna Marie's goals for 2022?
For 2022, I would like to have my own house, whether if it's like me renting or not. I just want to be able to have my own house, be stable financially, physically, emotionally, mentally, all that good stuff with my dog. And yeah, just really want to stay stable.
Got it. No, all right, that's cool. Your dog, man, you all about your dog, huh?
She's my world.
Okay. Well, we implemented something new with this Bougie Show event where we asked the viewers if they what questions they wanted to be asked, and whatever questions I took a liking to, I would mention their name and then ask the guests joining us. So I'm gonna ask you what Tariq Khan 1601 says. Many people think porn stars are sex machine because it's not. You should tell people through your show. He's from India. I guess he's trying to tell me to elaborate on that. I mean, to have you elaborate. What do you, I guess he's trying to say, because this is exactly how he said it. Many people think that's porn stars are sex machines. What do you say to people that think porn stars are sex machines?
We're just normal people. I mean, like, obviously, like, I would assume that people in the industry have a little bit higher of a sex drive than most people. But, I mean, I wouldn't. We're just normal people.
Okay. Yeah, no, and I think that's why it's important you guys do interviews and where you can show your personality and people can get an idea instead of just looking at you as a fantasy. Okay. All right. We're going to start the moment of truth. That's where I state things to you and you tell me if it's true. If it's false, you can elaborate why it's false. And if you choose not to answer, you can say pass.
Okay.
All right. Your favorite spot for the money shot is your stomach.
No, that's not true.
What is your favorite spot for the money shot?
My face.
Your face. Do you like it on your face? Do you like it in your mouth? Or are you swallowing? What we doing?
I mean, I prefer on my face because, like, to be honest, like, if a guy's not eating healthy, he's not taking care of
so you ain't trying to swallow the
himself,
cum. Yeah,
no.
I've been informed about that.
No, it really shows.
Battery acid.
It really shows.
So, you like it, but with your eyes closed though?
Oh yeah.
Because I heard eye burns.
I honestly, every single time that it happens, I try really hard to keep my eyes open and just like focus on like the shot itself, but it always gets in my eyes. I'm not gonna close them though.
So what do you wash it out with? Just regular water?
Yeah, and like I got eye drops and I like cool my eye out, but it doesn't really.
Why do you like that of most of all things? What does it do? Like
why
do you like out on the face?
I don't know.
Oh, you just take a liking to it? You don't have it's not something about it. It's not cum on your face or something like that.
I mean, maybe it is. I don't know.
It's time to stop the fuckery.
No, I think it's a really good spot. I think people like it. It's my face.
For the camera. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. It's not a personal thing that you.
No.
Oh, okay, got you. I thought I've been getting cream pies lately, so I'm surprised you didn't say that. That's not your thing.
No,
Okay.
it's back to the eating healthy type stuff. I'm not in me.
Oh my goodness. You like to get dominated and pounded out while on camera.
Yes, I do.
Yes, well, you did inform us that with Jack Slayer. That
Yep.
scene. Yeah, and you like and you like it for the whole time, or do you like to lead up to that point?
Honestly, the whole time. To be honest, I would I think that I should not be like 0 to 100 and just stay at 100 the whole entire time. That it should like slowly escalate in a way, but I'm not like that. I like it just right off the bat like that.
You taste vagina when you're masturbating?
Yes, I do.
How do you go about tasting it?
I mean, like if I'm just like normally like masturbating like at home, I'm not going to. But if it's like for cam or something, like I'm recording it, I'll most definitely do it. But it's not like I have nothing against it at all, and I don't just do it. I actually like. I mean, I love girls, so.
You are a size queen.
Yeah.
You do. Okay. Go ahead.
I'm a size queen.
You are a size queen. You like certain penises.
Yeah, I've been told, and I'm realizing that I am.
Oh, you're realizing that you are.
Yeah.
Okay. So you ready to take on some of the bigger sizes?
I think I've mostly done everybody besides like the size wise, not everybody,
you
but like the
everybody?
size wise. Besides Brixzilla, I'm sure that's coming. But I'm not going to just because I don't know.
I'm gonna.
It's everybody wants it.
No. Okay, Brixzilla and Dread. You ready? You ready for those guys?
I mean, yeah, like, I mean, I would say I am ready, but I don't think I'm going to work with Brixzilla just because
you're not ready for that?
I don't,
Okay.
I think it's the persona and the look on it.
Okay. It's intimidating?
I guess.
Okay. All right. Maybe as you get older.
Yeah.
You've had a talent ignore your double tap?
No.
No. Okay.
I've honestly never had
to use a double tap?
No,
Okay.
I've never called cut or anything like that, really.
Adult film stars have their own clique that they hang with in the industry.
I guess I would say that people probably do.
So it's true. Do you hang with your peers? Do you hang with peers? Do you have friends in the industry?
Yeah, I have friends in the industry, but I don't really have people that I'm like, hey, what are you doing? Let's go do this or something like that. I haven't really, like I said, I've really just been like mainly all work since I've been here. So.
So you don't go out social or anything like that. You shop.
I love shopping. Yeah, I'll go out whenever I have a day off or something. Normally I have to go and get stuff anyways. So I'm constantly shopping for like shoots and stuff. But yes, I love shopping.
Okay. All right. You can vision a life of marriage and children for yourself at some point?
Yeah, I can, most definitely. I used to think that was all that I wanted and stuff, and then I kind of, ever since joining the industry, I've kind of came to the conclusion and realized that I'm probably like really okay with just being the aunt that flies in for holidays and birthdays.
So you said the aunt that flies for?
The aunt that flies in for holidays and birthdays. I got a lot of nieces and nephews.
Okay. Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
So you're down here. You have no peoples down here?
Nope.
Wow. And where do your people reside at?
Oregon.
Oh, okay. Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Never been there.
It's beautiful.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You want to let the people know your social media platforms and things of that nature?
Xxlayna Marie _ or OnlyFans is just Xxlayna Marie.
Okay. What was I gonna say? God, lost my straight of thought. One thing about Xxlayna that people wouldn't know.
I used to be really, really, really shy when I was younger, and I honestly still am really shy.
Okay. You still shy?
Something, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You still get a tingle when you're doing a shoot?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah. No,
Does
I do, and honestly, like I used to wish that would go away, but I kind of like it. I like being able to have that still like nervous feeling. I guess almost it keeps it alive and new. In a way, for me, I guess.
Okay. All right. You're OnlyFans. You're still doing OnlyFans, right? Mm-hmm. And what are they asking you for lately?
I mostly just get a lot of requests for customs. I recently dropped a JMac and I just a boy girl, and then today I am dropping a threesome with it's Kai and JMac.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Xxlayna Marie joining us. You have anything? The floor is yours to say.
I just want to say that I'm really happy for you doing this. This is great and awesome.
Thank you for joining us.
Of course, thank you for having me.
Yeah, I think we touched on that. Any other little
no,
nothing else?
Don't
Okay.
think so.
All right, Xxlayna Marie joining us on the Bougie Show. We want to wish you the best in your future endeavors. And thank you again for joining us, and hopefully you get settled down here in Florida. And
thank you. That means a lot to me, honestly.
And keep protecting your energy and be around positivity and Take care of yourself, all right?
Thank you,
All right,
I will.
Xxlayna Marie joining us on the Bougie Show.
It's the Bougie Show with Zeta DJ.
BK.